My name is Keith Erickson. I'm originally from St. Louis, Missouri, and I've been living in Southern California now for over 21 years. I was catering on the side to make some extra money, and I was at these catering gigs, and I remember thinking, who's that guy over there playing music? I bet I could do that. And then I started talking to some of the DJs at these parties, and one guy took me on and brought me under his wing and showed me the ropes on how to be a professional. And next thing you know, I'm DJing events, and that was over 20 years ago. I used to be a professional drummer. I've been drumming for over 3 decades and played in a lot of bands and churches and choirs. I used to teach drums. One time I played at the Hollywood Bowl, which was really cool. I also was an owner of an independent concert promotion company named Spin Cycle Presents. And for over a decade, I was putting on and promoting shows all throughout Southern California. I like to DJ because I love music. I love watching people dance. I love when you drop the right moment and everybody just like goes off on the dance floor. I'd say that my DJing style is a little bit like a chameleon. In general, I'm more of an open format DJ. We are specialists at all genres of music. We really have to make sure we're up on all the new music and we're masters of the classics. Unlike a club DJ that would just play hip hop or just play EDM, for instance, we really mix all genres of music. I'm just really trying to customize the dance set every night for the client, from timeless classics to modern hits. I want to try to make sure everyone from grandma to the bridal party has a moment on the dance floor. I'm not a cruise ship DJ. I'm not trying to stand on chairs, wave my hands in the air and be, some over-the-top entertainer. I'm not gonna be the guy who's constantly telling people to always make some noise or, demanding that people get on the dance floor. I'm gonna make the necessary announcements. I'm gonna make them very cleanly. In general, I'm gonna be more laid back off the microphone, just letting people know what's going on and when. I know that I've had a successful event when at the end of the event, the client or their family or friends or the boss, whoever the client is, it comes up to me and says, man, that was a great job. And I get multiple, nice job. I also know it was a good job when I can just tell the way the dance floor went that night, when I know that it was packed and people were jumping up and down and singing at the top of their lungs. There's a few standout favorite memories I have from events that I've worked in the past. I would say my favorite events are when I go to weekend excursions, like I did an event in Sequoia National Park where they rented out the whole camp, and it was just really, really beautiful because you're in nature and everybody's spending the whole weekend there, and it just feels like you're part of the family, and it's just very special vibes. I also had another event that was out in Joshua Tree. Very similar, but obviously desert instead of mountains. Besides being a DJ MC, I can bring a lot of things to the table for clients. I have a whole roster of other talented DJ MCs that all have their own superpower. We have live music options, we have photo booths, we have lighting options for you, from tubes to uplights to wash lights. We even have magicians and comedians. So if you go with Keith Erickson Entertainment, you're gonna have all sorts of options for your party.